I bought the iPhone 15 Plus, which I am currently using it to film this video. And this is the brand new iPhone 15, on which I'm going to show you the setup process. I have already unboxed the iPhone and even inserted my SIM card in it. So let us quickly start the setup process. Power on the iPhone by pressing and holding the power button until you see the Apple logo on the screen. And after some time, a hello screen will pop up. Swipe up to open and language list will appear. Select your language, followed by country or region. It should appear at the top, or else you can go through the list below to select your country or region. Then select the size of your text and icon's appearance for your iPhone. Default works best for me, and tap on continue. And if you want to set up your iPhone using existing iPhone or iPad device, this is the time when you bring the other device near this new iPhone with Bluetooth turned on. But I want to set up this iPhone as a fresh new device, so I will select Setup without another device. Now it will ask to join a Wi-Fi network. You can continue without Wi-Fi, but I would highly recommend to connect to a faster Wi-Fi network because you might get a software update notification in the next step. After typing the Wi-Fi password, tap on Join, and it will start to activate your iPhone device. This step will take a while for first-time activation, so be patient. After that, tap on Continue, and it will ask if you want to set up the iPhone for yourself or a child in your family. In my case, I will select Set up for myself. Then it will ask for your Face ID setup. I would recommend you to tap on Continue to set up Face ID right now, but since I am filming the iPhone for the video, I will set up later in the settings. After that, it will ask you to create a 6-digit passcode to unlock your iPhone. There are many other passcode options, like alphanumeric, numeric, or 4-digit passcode to set a passcode for your iPhone. For a quick unlock for the video purpose, I just choose this easy passcode, which I will change later in the settings. Again, type the same passcode for confirmation, and it will ask for transfer of data from either iCloud backup or other iPhone, or backup created in Mac or PC, and finally using the Move to iOS app if you are switching from an Android device to iPhone. But in this case, I would select Don't Transfer Anything, as I want to set up this iPhone for the fresh usage. Now you will need to enter your Apple ID. Don't worry if it's your first iPhone. You can create a free account by tapping on Forgot Password menu and create a free Apple ID. You can even create Apple ID later in the Settings app by selecting Setup Later. Since I have an Apple ID, I will go back and enter the details and tap on Continue. It will ask for a verification code. If you have used the same ID from another Apple device you are currently using, type the code. Agree the terms and conditions, and it will start setting up the Apple ID in your iPhone. This step will also take some time to finish. Then it will ask if you want to continue to copy the settings from the previously signed in Apple ID device or select Customize for a fresh start. I chose Customize. Tap on Continue to keep my iPhone updated automatically. Then turn on Location Services to find your device using Find My App if your device gets lost. I will select Set up Later to use Apple Pay. And if you want to use Apple Assistant Siri, you can select Continue. But since I do not use Siri often, I will select Set up Later in the settings. Tap on Continue to gather screen time information. You can select Share with Apple to share usage analytics data for device improvement. And you can even share app activity to app developers for improvement in app development. Select display mode from light, dark, or auto, which changes depending on the time of the day, then tap on Continue. Tap on Continue to use the emergency SOS feature on your iPhone, and you will be greeted with a welcome screen. Swipe up, and you might see some default apps get installed in the background. A pop-up message will appear to activate iMessage and FaceTime using your SIM card network provider, so tap on Turn On. And that's it. You have successfully set up your brand new iPhone device, which is ready to use. In the next video, I will show you important iPhone settings which you should change to extend both overall performance and battery life. So make sure you subscribe to Techloper. Until then, I will catch you guys in my next video.